people. So today's video is going to be the quick fire assumptions challenge. So this has been on YouTube so much recently and I'm a little bit late to the challenge, I'm going to be honest, and I wasn't really going to film it. But then I asked you guys on my Instagram story whether you would like to see it, and honestly so many of you said yes. So I thought I'll film it then, and I asked you guys to ask me some questions and you did very kindly, and so I'm going to be answering them today. So all credits go to Byron. I know he started this challenge, so I'll leave his video in the description. How this challenge works is that you have 10 minutes to answer as many questions as you can. You have to be completely honest, and you are not allowed to edit the full 10 minutes of the video. I usually edit a fair amount, and I'll end up like repeating my sentences quite a few times because sometimes like I mess up how I've said it or something. And so I'm going to be answering them today. So I'll leave his video in the description. So how this challenge works is that you have 10 minutes. So how the challenge works is that you have 10 minutes to answer as many questions as you can. So let's get into the video. You know when I make this let's get into the video. Okay, so from this moment onwards, I am not going to be editing any of this. So let's begin the timer. So the first question is, you started singing when you were really young. This is true. I've been singing since, I think, before I could even talk, which I don't know what age you start talking. I feel like it's around 2. So if it is, then that's when I started singing, and I've been singing ever since, and I sing it 24/7. So yes, I started singing when I was really young. The second question is, you have a boyfriend? No, I don't. I go to an all-girls school, so it's pretty difficult. Like, I don't really see many boys outside of school. Like, I don't really go to any clubs where boys go either. Like, as in, I only really have singing lessons now. So yeah, I don't really see any boys, so no, I don't have a boyfriend. The next one is that I am rich. Well, no, I'm not rich. I wouldn't say I'm rich. I'd say I'm very lucky and I'm very fortunate, and I guess I am fairly like well off, but I'm not like rich, you know? I guess people have different definitions of rich, so it depends what you class as rich, to be honest. But I live in a fairly big house. I think that's where people like get the idea that I'm rich from, and also basically my fashion sense can often come across as like I'm really like posh and rich and stuff, but it's just the way I dress. Like I usually dress quite formally for a lot of things, even though I don't need to be formal. But yeah, I think that's where people get that from. You want to live in America when you're older? I don't think I do anymore. I really wanted to. A few years ago I was like America obsessed. I was like, I want to live in America, so yeah. But no, I don't think I really want to live in America anymore. I don't really have a reason against it particularly. I think I'd rather live in the UK, like not too far away from my family and things like that. But I do want to live abroad for like a year or so before I have children, I'm hoping. You're popular at school? No, I'm not in the popular group. I have quite a few friends, and I go to choirs, so I have a lot of friends, like, because I do a lot of extracurricular stuff, but I'm not in the popular group. Like, I feel like there is quite a big popular group at my school, but I'm not in that group. I'm kind of in like the middle, I think. I think people know who I am, like people know who I am, but I'm not in the popular group. No, I'm like in the middle, I think. You like pineapple on pizza? No, I don't like pineapple, so I don't like pineapple on pizza, but I don't have anything against pineapple on pizza. Like, I don't really get what the debate is about having pineapple on pizza, to be honest. I think if you want it on pizza, have it. If you don't, then don't. But I don't like pineapple, so no, I don't have it on pizza. You're posh. Okay, so this is like the rich one, kind of. Although you don't have to be rich to be posh, but you know what I mean. I was saying about how people think I'm posh because of the way I dress, and also because my accent, the area I live in, it's not a posh area necessarily, it's just the accent does sound typically British, if that makes sense. But no, I don't think I'm really that posh. Like, sometimes I can be, but not in general. You want to do musical theatre as a career? So I'm really not sure what I want to do as my career. I think I would love to do musical theatre as my career. I would absolutely, that'd be a dream. Like doing YouTube or musical theatre as my career are like my absolute aspirations and my dreams. However, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like go for doing musical theatre and like train for musical theatre and stuff, or whether I'm gonna go down a different career route. I'm not really sure yet. I assume, wait, what? You have loads of friends. Like I was saying, I do have a lot of friends, I guess, through clubs and choirs at school, and I'm friends with a lot of young years, and I'm also friends with a lot of people who are older than me, and I do have like a fair few friends in the class, but I'm not like friends with every single person in my class. Like I'm not friends with them, I don't not want to be friends with them. I just don't like talk to everybody in the class all the time. So, but yeah, I feel like hopefully I come across as quite a friendly person. So I think if there was no one else in the classroom, I could go over to another table and like sit with them, I think they wouldn't mind that. You don't know what you want to do in life. Yeah, this is kind of true. I don't know what I want to do as my career. Like, I literally don't know. I have loads of career options and ideas of things I'd like to do. But in terms of, in general, I kind of just want to go with the flow, see where life leads me. One of my like mottos as such is that everything happens for a reason. So I don't really like to plan everything that I want to happen in my life, because I just want things to happen naturally, and see where things lead. So I'm kind of like going into sixth form, picking options that I think I'll enjoy, and then hoping that it's gonna naturally lead on to something and I'll discover something that I would love to do as a career or something like that. That's kind of my hopes. But yeah, I don't really know what I want to do in life. I just mainly want to be healthy and happy, and that's and my family to be healthy and happy as well. That's like my main thing. You get made fun of at school for doing YouTube. No, this is not true. I don't think people really mind. I don't think everybody knows I do YouTube, but most people do know I do YouTube at school. However, they don't tease me for it. They're actually very nice, and I'm like really grateful, because I know some people do get teased at school for it, which must be horrible. But no, a lot of my friends, in fact all my friends and a lot of people at school are very supportive of it. So yeah, but I do think they don't make fun at me particularly, but I think in general people make fun of like YouTubers for like stereotypical things. They'll be like, oh, look at my new lipstick, like look at this. Like they'll do that as a joke aimed at just YouTubers in general, but I don't think they're like aiming at me. You take life very seriously. I take life very seriously in the idea that I don't know. This is where I usually edit bits out because I don't know what I'm about to say. Because I want everything to be, you know, right, everything to go right, and I don't want to I like making some impulsive decisions, as in like I say, because I would think everything happens for a reason. Like the odd thing, I'm like, yeah, let's just go for it. However, a lot of the time I can be quite serious and like, no, I don't like, okay, maybe they mean I'm quite like a serious person, so I'm not one of those people who goes to loads of parties. I don't really do stuff like that. I prefer to just be with my few friends, and I do like to be on the safe side most of the time. However, yeah, sometimes I'll do things that for example, like I really want to go skydiving, which some people will be like, what? Like, you wouldn't really class that as taking life seriously, I guess. But yeah, I do want to make the most of my life, and I think that's why I take some things seriously, because I just want everyone to be safe and happy and okay. I don't know if that even made any sense. I was just kind of rambling on. I was trying to figure out what I was going to say. The next one is, you want to do YouTube as a career. Yes, I would love that. Honestly, it's like, other than musical theatre, like that is like one of my top dreams. That would be, oh my gosh, if I could earn enough money to live off of like YouTube at some point, that would be incredible. Like I can't even explain in words how incredible that would be. However, I don't do it for money. Like, as you know, I don't even earn money for YouTube yet. I need to get like 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours before I start even earning money. So I obviously don't do it for that. I've been doing YouTube for a year and a half, no, over a year and a half I think, and I haven't earned any money from it at all yet, as of yet. So I don't think I would still be doing YouTube at this point, you know, like if I was doing it for the money, because like I would have probably got bored by now. But no, I do YouTube because I love it. I love filming, I love editing, I just love it so much. YouTube is amazing, and yes, YouTube, I'd love to do it as my career. Absolutely love it. This is the last question. You have a boyfriend. I'm not assuming oh, you have a boyfriend. Yeah. But the person was saying that they don't actually think this. They're just like suggesting something. So I have a boyfriend. No, I obviously already answered that. No, I don't, because I don't really see many boys about. Like, even if I go to town and stuff, like I just don't see many boys about. I mainly see like women walking around. I do see men as well, like walking around, but like, you know, they're older. Like I don't see many boys my age like walking around town or anything. Not that I would go up to someone and be like, hi, wanna be my boyfriend? No, I wouldn't do that obviously, but you know what I mean. I just don't see many boys, so I don't see any boys have a boyfriend, if that makes sense. I keep rambling on. I'm sorry, I'm such a rambler, but I was also trying to get through the questions at the same time. Okay, I finished and I've got 15 seconds left. So we did pretty well. I managed to do it in 10 minutes. So there we go. Thank you so much for watching this video. Oh, I can't believe I couldn't edit it. That was scary, because I usually edit out sort of like if I stumble across my words or I can't think of something to say, and then I usually like just cut that out, but obviously I couldn't. So sorry if it was a bit all over the place and a bit rambly, but I hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned some new stuff about me, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.